Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, SINCERELYKSO. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my honeys. We've got a requested reaction, and this is by Prine. Oh my god, I did a reaction to him, to his song, Hello in There. Hello in There, you guys. And, oh my goodness, it was about checking in on older friends, neighbors, whoever it is, paying attention to those who are growing old, because they too go through bouts of loneliness and despair. Oh my goodness. So this is Prine, Sam Stone. Never heard this song before, but I do know the artist. All right, let's listen. I'm excited.
And all the way through the show. Okay, see you, John.
This song I wrote a couple of years ago after I got out of the Army. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain, and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back, there's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime, and Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose, while the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken broken radios.
Just a moment, please. Oh, just need to. I'm not tearing up. I was so focused on the story, and maybe I didn't blink long enough. I'm not aware. I just felt like my eyes getting filled with water a little bit. You know that song Kenny Roger did? The one that talked about the Ruby, don't take your love to town. It just, reminded me a little bit, this song about Sam Stone. It's just a different ending and also a storyline. But both men came back from war and were different. They became different. Of course they'd be different. They've had an experience they've never had before. War isn't, something you can throw over your head and just forget about. There has to be healing. There has to be a recovery process. Anyway, so with Ruby, don't take your love to town, he had to deal with the fear of infidelity, his woman disrespecting him. But this guy, Sam Stone, had an addiction, and it was because of the pain in his leg. Remember that he was shot and the shrapnel or something didn't get out of his leg. So he began to, oh my goodness. He began to, take in a little bit more than he was supposed to. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. At the time he served, he shattered all his nerves and left a shrapnel in his knees. But the morphine eased the pain and the grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked, with a purple heart and a monkey on his back. I don't know what that means, so please let me know. I'm assuming I've heard of soldiers getting a purple heart or badge or something, like a mark of bravery. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. So please, I apologize. I don't mean to call what I don't know, but I remember hearing something like that. I don't know, one of these war movies about getting a badge or a purple heart or something like that. Let me know in the comment section what that line meant. It says there's a hole in Daddy's arms where all the money goes. So he's spending money like that. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears. Don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. That's powerful. Sam Stone, welcome home, didn't last too long. He went to work, spent his last dime, and Sam took to stealing when he got that empty feeling. Oh, wow. For $100 habit without overtime habit, because of the morphine, right? It's now become his drug and he needed money, so he started to steal. There's a hole in Daddy's arms where the money goes. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon. I actually thought he put a bullet through his head. Popped his last balloon. Maybe that means when he lost his mind. Climbing the walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its... Wow. Okay. But life had lost its fun. There was nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket, oh my God, on a local's hero's heel. Oh, this is a tragedy. Like, my goodness. On to the next song, my honeys. On to the next song. Oh, please take care of your soldiers, those that come back. Take care of them. Look out for them. Help them the most you can. On to the next song, my honeys.